Alright, so you've probably seen thousands of YouTube videos showing you how you can clone any YouTube channel by just copying their YouTube videos, going to NotebookLM and then asking them what script should I write them, getting inspired from these videos. That is the old system that doesn't work anymore. Let me explain, right? The old system, what does the old system works? They tell you that, okay, go to NotebookLM, right? Sorry for my bad handwriting. Just put some YouTube videos from the content that you want to clone, right? The YouTube content, and then just ask it to write you the script. Well, I'm going to explain you why this method doesn't work. This is the old method, and I will be giving you the solution and a better and a powerful method and a system that I've already did everything for you. I've built that agent. I'm going to give it to you for absolutely free. So make sure you stay till the end and then do not miss out on this crazy new system. Okay, so here's how the new system works. Okay, so what we are doing, so let me actually explain what happens, right? Is with the old system, when you put YouTube videos and when you go about like 50 plus YouTube videos, the problem is like you want to clone a YouTube channel. Do you want to clone a channel with their videos that went viral, or do you want to clone the videos that absolutely failed, that didn't perform, that didn't give them review, or that didn't get them views? Obviously, you want to clone their success, right? Not the failures. So NotebookLM misses that part, right? That's one thing. Second thing is, even if you just, okay, like, I can just put up like a popular videos on NotebookLM. The problem with NotebookLM is what it is doing, it is summarizing it, right? It is just summarizing it. It is not understanding the hooks, the retention mechanism, the viral DNA of the video, right? That is the problem. And the another problem is, right, if you actually summarize it and go to like Chat GPT or Gemini to ask them to like, okay, give me like a script from this viral DNA. The problem is you're asking a goldfish to remember the novel. The problem is the moment they read, let's say 10 pages, right? The moment they come to like 20th page or that 20th script, they already forgot, right? They already forgot what was on the 10th page. That is the problem we solved completely with this better and powerful system. Now let me explain what this new system does. Okay, so here's how the new system does, and believe me, even if you have never written a single line of code, even if you have zero experience, I literally built the AI agent that does this, and I'm gonna hand it to you for absolutely free. Okay, here's what it does. Now what we do is, first of all, we have a system called viral video extractor. That means you provide a channel link, right? As a content creator or faceless YouTube channel, you want to get inspired from a channel, right? So what it is gonna do, you're gonna give it like, okay, I want to get inspired from 50 viral videos of this channel. First of all, it's gonna do that. Then it's gonna do a viral DNA extractor. Okay, so we have a specific scripts, right? Specific instructions that run behind the scenes, right? It's gonna extract the retention hooks, right? The sequence, the pacing of their videos. How do they do it? Like learning and getting the viral DNA summary from that. And then finally, we have a skill. We have a viral script writer skill that is trained for understanding that viral DNA that it got from that channel and then combining with the idea, topic, or concept of your content and writing the viral ready script for you with titles and thumbnail ideas and all that. And this strategy is game changer. There's no hallucination. There's no skipping the words, and it follows this approach, right? So that you are not generating another AI slop or AI looking kind of content. Instead, something that feels human like, something that converts, something that gets you reach and engagement. Okay, now let me actually show you how does it work. Okay, so here's the first thing. Okay, you need to come to this, right? How to get this whole system, do not worry about. I'm gonna literally give you the exact source code, okay, for this system, so in just one click you can run it locally on your computer and then get started without paying a single dollar. Okay, so let's say I go to this channel called Alex Harmozy, okay, and I want to get inspired of how Alex is, right, how he basically structure his videos and everything, right? So I went to his channel, copied the channel link, and I come it here, and let's say I don't want to, for now, right, I don't want to go crazy. You can go crazy, right? But let's say I don't want to do like hundreds of videos, right? I want like 15 of his videos that went viral. Okay, so here's the thing, boom, it is extracting the videos, those how many videos I put? 13. Okay, so 13 videos, right? It is extracting the captions and the way he basically did those videos, right? It's gonna take its time, right? So we are doing the step number one. What is the step number one? We are extracting the viral videos. Okay, first, because in order to generate the viral DNA, you need the viral source, right? So it is doing that, right? It's gonna take anywhere between like 10 seconds to a minute based on how many videos, and then boom, you see, first video it extracted is why ambitious people stay mediocre. Okay, if you go to his channel, if you search for most popular videos, and then you will see that how, how it is structuring it, right? Why ambitious people stay mediocre, right? Boom. What was the second video, right? If I wanted to scale a service business in 2026, let's see the video, right? If I wanted to scale a service business in 2026, boom, right? It's gonna literally take all his viral videos, right, that gained significant amount of views in a shorter period of time. That's what we are calling them viral videos, right? We don't want video something that went viral like 4 years ago, right? Because that concept probably be not working anymore, right? So we want latest, greatest, and the thing that is working right now, right? So that's what it's doing. It is getting those 13 videos, right, and it is creating the viral source. Once this is done, guys, okay, the next step is game changer. We are gonna extract the viral DNA from that video, okay? And by the way, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I upload videos every single day, every single week, just making your life much more easier, faster, and productive to get you to the goal that you always want for your business, whether it is increasing more sales, getting more customers, cutting your marketing spend, and still getting more sales with these hacks and agents and stuff like that. This territory is just crazy. Okay, so we are almost done. Okay, we are almost done. We just got like 11 of them, right? You can do like 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, whatever you want. Now the next step will be the part of viral DNA. Okay, we're gonna extract the viral DNA, right? You can't do this with NotebookLm, right? Let's be honest, right? You put these videos, you don't know, it just understands and summarizes the video. It actually does not go in detail of that video to be able to generate the viral DNA. Boom. It says extraction complete, continue to step 2. And the step 2 is review the subtitles, basically the captions and everything, what we have got it, right, from that, and then extract and generate the viral DNA. So we're going to generate the viral DNA, and it is analyzing with the best Gemini 3 model that you can integrate for absolutely free with the API key from Google AI Studio, because they give you a very generous free tier. All you gotta do, I will be explaining you guys once we get to the setup of this. I'll be literally giving you a source code, just like this. So don't you worry about that, right? So you can just copy this system, copy this agent for absolutely free. Boom. Look at this. It literally, right? So this style guide reverse engineers the structural algorithm used by Alex Harmozy. His content relies on a logic-heavy authority framework, moving from bold claims to authority anchoring to binary logic. Here's the hook architecture, right? The pattern is the negative callout, authority anchor, and the bridge. He begins with direct use statement, usually identify a deficiency or a psychological trap. This is immediately followed by authority anchor, right? The first cut or the topic shift, and it goes on and on, right? You're not getting the desired outcome because of the common mistake. I own a portfolio of company doing X million dollars a year. In this video, I'm going to explain, right, the retention loops. What are the retention loops he follows, okay? The pattern: narrative baiting and open loops. I'll tell you a real conversation that might shift this from you, or prepares the story, gamifies the learning, right? Authoritative, anticipates the viewer's skepticism. Guys, this is game changer, right? Because what it did is it got and extracted that DNA that you need to succeed, and that you need to actually know how Alex Hormozi structures his videos, right? And then now all you gotta do, okay, so and now the thing is, you need a script, right? What are you going to do with the analysis, right? What are you going to do with the DNA? That's where the power. Now I've trained a skill. I'm giving you a specific instruction, a specific skill that is master, for basically taking your concept or idea and applying the Alex Hormozi's DNA structure and doing it for. This is how. This is the best way. This is the greatest and the latest way to clone any YouTube channel, okay? So check this out. I'm gonna say like, okay, I want to create a content on basically why people fail in trading because they don't focus on long term, they focus on shorter wins. Just a simple concept, right? So, and all I do is you put your topic and you generate the viral script. Now, again, it is using the powerful models, Gemini 3, Gemini's the latest, greatest models, right? Now, applying that topic idea that you have shared with the viral DNA, and you're gonna get your viral script ready without you having to do any manual work ever. I'll be revealing in the next videos, right, how I automate this. So I have a meta glass, right? I ask it to like, hey, can you please do this? And then it just does the work for me, and it messages me on Telegram, on WhatsApp with a final video. I don't even need to be in front of a screen. I'll be sharing the how I create those bots and everything, right? Look at this, right? So the mathematical reason 99% of traders fail. Stop trading like a gambler. Start trading like a casino. Why you are poor at trading? Stop chasing candles, right? You're failing at trading. Right? So see, it is applying the exact DNA structure what we learned from Alex Hormozi, right? The hook, the authority anchor, the case study, the binary logic split, right? The rule of thumb, right? The identity shift and the call to action. And then, virality checklist. It gives you everything, right? So check this out, right? Excuse me, you're failing at trading because you think the goal is to win the trade. It's not. You're working against mathematical law of large number that you don't even know exists. Because you're addicted to those 5-minute candles, you're guaranteed to end up broke. I'll prove it to you. I've spent a year looking at the data of what separates a top 1% of earners from the guys losing their shirts in their bedrooms, right? I recently spoke to a guy who was up $20,000 in a month. He felt like a god. I asked him one question: what's your expectancy over 1,000 trades? He could not answer. 3 weeks later, he was back at zero. I looked at his process and said, you didn't win $20,000. You just borrowed it from the market, right? This is game changer, you guys, right? Because the idea is now you are not getting into the hallucination part. You are not guessing the game of going viral. You are stealing it legally, right? Like, that is the game changer. Now, come to the fun part. How do you get this system? How do you get this agent? So, by the way, I will be revealing everything, every agent, right? I've shared in my school community. So make sure you join the absolutely free school community, right? My goal is to build one of the biggest, largest, right, and the most active school community, specifically with AI geeks like you and me, with AI, enthusiasts like you and me, who are every day building something, helping other people, other people solve their problems, right? So I will be actually giving you the code, the link of the code. All you gotta do, right, is in this video I actually showed you, right? So if you go to my channel, if you see this video, right, I've actually told you, right, is with that GitHub link that I will be giving you guys, right? All you gotta do, go to the Claude desktop application, right? And let me actually show you, right? So 1 second. All you gotta do is download Claude desktop application. Come to this, it will give you chat, cowork, and code, and just do this, right? All right, replicate, or basically, clone this GitHub repo. Boom. That is it. Just select the folder where you want this agent to be deployed, and that's it. It's gonna give you the local URL just like this. It's gonna run on a port, right? Don't worry about it, right? It's just a simple number where this agent is gonna run locally and for absolutely free. That's the power, right? Now you need two keys, right? two things you need, right, to actually do all this thing. Basically what we call them API keys, and for our use case, they're free, right? They have a very generous free tier, and then you don't have to worry about anything, right? So first you go to Google AI Studio, go to the API keys dashboard, click on create an API key. You'll get something like this. I didn't even set up a billing on these because they are free, right? They have a very generous free tier, and then all you got to do, as you can see, I have on free tier, and then just copy the API key, and then you would go to Claude and just put it like, okay, for a Gemini key, this is my key, right? It will, you can do it, and then what you need to do next is you come to Appify, right? Click on the settings. As you can see, it will get you the account. You go to the API integrations, create a new token, just like I created a viral DNA, and it gives you like a $5 usage, right? For absolutely free. Basically, this is what we are using to extract the YouTube transcriptions and YouTube videos, and just copy this, and then boom, just go to Cloud Code and just put like a Gemini API key, Appify API key, and run it. That is it, right? So I hope you loved it, because when we started utilizing this for our advertisements just started going absolutely viral, right? One of the videos, one of the ads, right? I'll be revealing that in the school community as well, right? Is one of the advertisement, right? YouTube advertisement where we used it, right, for promoting our products and softwares and stuff like that. That got like 25 million views. That is crazy, right? You can implement this for your business, for your content, for your YouTube channel, for your faceless YouTube content, right? Any ideal YouTube channel that you want to idealize, or that you want to get inspired from, or you want to clone but ethically steal their structure and the DNA, this is the way. So stop using the NotebookLM and everything the old way. That's not gonna get you. This is how pros are using it, and I want to hand you that exact playbook that we are doing, right? So I hope you loved it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you join the free school community to get all the resources, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Love you all. Bye.